textual summoning to the mysteries. Lordings royal and reverent, lovely ladies that here thee lend, sovereign citizens, hither am I sent, a message for to say. I pray you all that be present, that you will hear with good intent, and let your ears be lent, heartful I you pray. Ego sum alpha et omega, primus et nobilissimus. It is my will it should be so, it is, it was, it shall be thus. And some revelations of a printer's devil we meet in a mystery play. I am a poor devil and my name is Titivillus. I must each day bring my master 1,000 bags full of failings and of negligences in syllables and words, born at the fall of Lucifer before time begins. The mystery plays contain stories of all things and all time. My composing stick contains the universe. Well, it's a measure of an 18-point universe currently, and we shall plane our type in the galley with which we will sail the plane of immanence, where all is, and there is everything beyond, where thisness is all that is, and from which each and everything is composed, consistently there, even if unseen, unknown. Ego sum alpha et omega, the first and the last, the beginning and the end. It's a mystery, something difficult or impossible to understand or explain. The secret rites to which only initiates are admitted. The Eucharist, a handicraft, trade. In the manufacture of printer's type, a matrix is the mould used to cast a letter, from the Latin meaning womb or a female breeding animal. No mondegreen of our mysteries devil, our matrix-born font is instead the fount for all the knowledge, where alpha and omega prevail as glyphs, the fount of all answers from first to last. From the French for casting and the Latin for melt. Each glyph must be even in appearance with every other glyph, regardless of order or sequence. Each glyph consists not only of the shape of the character, but also the white space around it. The white space of an iceberg was oftentimes mistaken for an island. An island emerges when it cleaves from land or lava, calves from ice, and becomes known when a sailor says what they see, or a painter, a printer, or a poet puts marks on material. The poet could use the name of the thing, and the thing was really there. Icebergs are formed when icelands are carved, like the heifer-born calf. Yeah. Carved like the type that tells of its birth from the matrix womb. Now, icebergs are generally white because they are covered in snow. They can be green, blue, yellow, black, striped, even rainbow-coloured. Seawater, algae, and bergy seltzer can create diverse colours. And it is sediment and seafloor drag that alloy the bright to a dirty black, as type is alloyed to a lustrous grey metalloid by lead, tin, and antimony. We too came from the sea to where we shall return. Alpha, in the beginning, was the Word, and the Word became a mark. This is my mark, the figure of a mark. A figure, however, there could not have been unless there were first a veritable mark. An empty thing or phantom is incapable of a figure. The thing that is signified is affected by its sign, in, with, and under the forms. Do this in remembrance of me. Printing is a mystery from beginning to end. From word to type to tale is the thaumaturgy's wonder-working, an alchemist's journey from basest materials to Archimedes' votive gold coronation. Proof, beyond doubt, beyond belief. Eureka, I have found it, 100% proof. 90% invisible. Now, if the Bittyberg calf is all but invisible but for its tithe, is a printed Versberg tale but a tenth of its truth to tell? Any immersed object is buoyed up by a force equal to the weight of what is displaced by the object. An estimable density, inestimable depth. Has this really all been but a mystery from beginning to end? Have we yet made any impression? Cleave is to separate and to join. As if a berg from the water, it is generally easier to lift meaning than to pull it out. Omega. Our composition is at an end, soon as read, soon as melted. Cleaving to rejoin waters from which icebergs, the hot types quench, and our marks emerge. Glyphs redistributed. The printer's devil takes the worn and broken type to the hell box for melting and recasting. Stories of all the isles join the isles from all the stories, and all stories, all always part of all, our all in all. Compositing, my series of actions habitually performed, fully justified, minding my P's and Q's, all the proof required. Do this in remembrance. Thank you.